Do you guys remember how in one of my last videos I was talking about how the inside of my GTR has absolutely no vibe? Well, in today's video we are going to be installing an LED light strip kit from Diode Dynamics. Alright, let's go through this and see what we've got. Alright, we've got some electrical connectors. We've got the actual LED light strips. Let's see here. Oh, we've got the controller, more connectors, the thing to splice everything. Alright, I think I can do this. Shouldn't be too hard. So this kit is going to be pretty cool because the lighting is going to be up in the footwell, so that's going to be pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm kind of making this up as I go along, but following some videos online, they said to tap into a 12-volt supply, generally from a cigarette lighter. And in my car, I've got this right here. It's really hard to see, but it says 12 volts on it. So I opened it up and I took out what looks like a cigarette lighter, but there's no wires going to it. So I don't know if it's just like a holder and this was a random plug that was put into it, but this does nothing, at least in my car. And then I do have another cigarette lighter over here, so I was able to pull that out and we've got some wires. So the next step is to splice in. So I've got a yellow wire and a black wire. I'm not an electrician, but I'm going to assume that the black wire is the negative and the yellow is the positive. Generally, the red would be the hot wire or the positive wire. In this case, it looks like it's yellow. So I'm going to splice into that and see if we can't get power. All right, so we've got this clip from the kit wrapped around the yellow wire, and then we've got a red wire going through. And when I squeeze it, this metal tab is going to go through both wires, and that's what's going to splice the two together. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to do the exact same thing on the black wire next. Okay, so my car looks kind of like a mess right now, but it's actually not that big of a deal. I just popped out the center console. It actually really wasn't too bad. I started in the back and I just kind of lifted up on the back and it kind of popped right up, and then there's tabs all the way around, and I was able to just pop all of the tabs up. So now what I'm doing is I'm looking for a grounding screw. So these screws right there, those bolts, I'm going to unscrew them and I'm going to connect, let's see, where did that piece go? I'm going to connect, let me see if I can get it to focus. I'm going to connect this onto those bolts down there, and that's going to be my ground, and that should give me the power I need so I can start plugging in all of the lights. So I'm going to get that connected and we'll see if we get power. Okay, so the wire that I put down there and attached with the bolt for the ground is connected. So now the moment of truth to see if we have power. Yes, we did it. I knew my 9th grade electronics class would come in handy one day. See guys, stay in school. You can get a GTR and you can wire in some LED lighting. Hell yeah. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stick the LED lights up in here, and we should be getting pretty close to wrapping this job up. This is going to go right up under here. The hardest part of this whole thing is going to be getting this backing off. Wow. Come on. It's like trying to take the back off of the most stubborn sticker. Oh. I got it. Whew. There we go. Okay, put a piece there and a piece there while I get into my spot. Boom, perfect. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do, and I'm glad I got these extenders right here because I wasn't sure where I was going to be placing everything in the car anyways. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug this in like so, and then this is the actual controller module right here, and these are the plugs that are coming off of it. So I'm just gonna plug this into here. Okay, so it's plugged in, and now we're going to put the car into accessory mode, turn on the switch. Oh, you can already, oh my God. Oh, that is freaking rad. The only problem, which I am now realizing, is I need to put the LED strip farther back so that way you can't even see it. So hopefully I can pull it off and re-stick it. So I'm gonna do that right now, but I'm not gonna do it on camera because I need to get a little flexible so that way I can get down there and get it in the right spot. Now I don't wanna hear any comments about how dirty my car is because I already know I gotta vacuum it, and I'm gonna be getting new diamond stitch floor mats. So they'll be brand new and it'll be nice and clean down here, but check this out. I got it tucked away nice and perfectly. I ran the wire, you can't even see it. I tucked it right up underneath that trim piece all the way back. It looks good. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna do the passenger side now. Okay, so I got the passenger side done. However, I worked with the doors open, the car on, the radio on, and I killed the battery. So now I'm gonna jump it with my Audi. So let's do that so that way I can show you exactly how this looks. Here we have the conveniently located battery on the SQ5, and we are attached. So let's give it a quick jump. I'm gonna let that run for a couple minutes and then I'll show you the completed lights inside the car. Before I clean up the interior of the car and show you the results, I'm gonna show you something that is probably going to trigger a lot of you. I took that drill right there and I drilled a hole in my GTR. Now, I know a lot of you are gonna get really upset over this, and I just have to be perfectly honest and say, I don't care. Now, with that being said, here's the hole I drilled. Right there. Now, can we get some better lighting on it? There we go. So I drilled that hole there, so that way I can get this wire in and out and close this without having any issues whatsoever. So I think it's actually pretty awesome. Boom, problem solved. And then the line runs down here all the way. You can't even see, it's too dark. And then it just runs all the way down there, and then the lights are back up there in the wheel well. So that's it, that's what I did. I hope you guys aren't too triggered because it's really not that big of a deal. I'm gonna get everything cleaned up and then I will show you the final results. We're done, let's check it out. Boom, oh, look at that. So I've also got, I don't know, you guys can't see my screen, but I've got the Diode Dynamics app on my phone. And here we go. So I can just slide this around and pick whatever color I want. How sick is that? Boom. Now that's what I'm talking about when I was saying this car needed some vibe. This is it exactly. Dude, that is so sick. Dude, that looks so cool. Let's see here. Red. How does red look? Oh, let me get my feet out of the way. Dude, that looks amazing. And what's cool too is, like, let's say I really like a color. So let's find a green since my car is green. Let's go a little more on the yellow side of the green spectrum. And I can hold down and I can save that color in the app so that I can always recall that exact color. So this is a pretty cool color. Let's save that one in. Let's save in like a pinkish purple. Let's do like a sky blue. Yeah, like right there. And then let's go like red. You can also adjust the brightness, which is cool. Just gonna keep it all the way up. And then it has this white, which is pretty nice too. Just if I need to clean down there or whatever, it's just bright white, which is awesome. So that's the green that I saved. It doesn't really come through that well on the camera. That's like the, well, let me do more like a bluish. There we go. And then there was like that pinkish purple, there's a sky blue, and then there's a red. Dude, this is awesome. One last look before I wrap this video up. Man, why do I love that so much? Here's the green one more time. Dude, that looks so amazing. Oh my God. Absolutely love it. Wow. I don't know, this one might be my favorite. That's a lot of vibe right there. And you guys, I cannot wait until I get the diamond stitched floor mats down there. It is gonna look amazing. And then eventually, I'm gonna get the carbon fiber steering wheel. And the one I wanna get, it's gonna have a flat bottom and a flat top. And it's gonna be super glossy carbon fiber all around with some white stitching to match the white stitched floor mats. This car is gonna be so sick on the interior. Well, all right guys, thanks for checking out this video. I really hope you liked it. I'm really loving how this looks in the GTR. It brings so much more vibe, and that's exactly what I was looking for. So thanks again for stopping by my channel. Thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.